Here's a 1939 Plymouth two-door sedan street rod. Most of the cars that we've gotten throughout the years here in the 30s and 40s, lots of times Fords and Chevys, obviously, but every once in a while we get in one of these Plymouths. So if you're kind of looking for something you don't see every day or don't see going to all the shows or the cruise-ins, want to stand out, be a little bit different from the Fords and Chevys, here you go. Beautiful 1939 Plymouth street rod. This is powered by a 400 Chevy underneath the hood. That's paired with a 350 turbo automatic transmission with 323 gears in the rear. So this car is made to go down the highway. It's not just for short trips. Don't be afraid. Get out and take it for a spin and go to some different shows. Put some miles on it. The car is all steel, including the fenders, hood, running boards. So it is not glass. It is an all steel car. Riding on Hallebrand wheels, BF Goodrich tires. This car was a frame-off restoration with very few miles on it once it was finished. The whole thing was media blasted, and it had an epoxy primer done to it. And then we didn't, but the restorers went with a 4-layer base coat, 4-layer clear coat, and it shows. I would call it, it's kind of a metallic wine color on the top, a very, very rich looking, over a champagne two-tone on the bottom. That wine color carries throughout the interior and just gives it a very, very rich look. We'll get around to the other side, pop the door open, and show you start it up so you can hear it run. Just kind of want to go up and down the sides so we see how straight it is, see how nice the body gaps are. It's not full of nicks, scratches, dings. Thing's in very, very nice shape. There's a lot of miles and a lot of use left in this vehicle and enjoyment to be had with it, no doubt about that. So the custom exhaust dumping out the rear, those are Flowmaster mufflers that are underneath it. Speaking of the undersides, if you'd like to check out the still pictures of the underside or any other part of the car, uniqueclassiccars.com is where you can find those. Feel free to give us a call too. We kind of have a list of a lot of things that were done to this car. I'm not going to be able to hit them all in this video, let alone remember it all. So feel free to give us a call, 507-386-1726. We can sure fill you in on more of the details on this. I will show you a couple of them. As you can see, you get Frenched in third taillight up there, some Frenched in license plate area. This hood is also custom on this, and I'll show you how that works. It's pretty cool here in a second. Like I said, we'll get around and start it up for you too. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to tell you before we get to that interior. I'm going to go around to the front again. Look at the body lines and the gaps on this. It's just fit and finish. This car is very, very nice. I'm going to show you something that's kind of cool up here. All right, so if you remember, this would have been a 3-piece hood, I believe. You would have had the handles on each side. Now, of course, there's one there, and we still have one over here, so it still retains that stock look. Let me show you something about this. It's actually a one-piece that it separates here, and it will flip back like you'd expect a normal car hood to do. What you have to do is this handle here, that pops your hood, come around to the front, and right here there's just a little lever that pushes back. You take the pressure off a little bit, and the hood will open up. There's your engine. I just wanted to show you this because of how clean that firewall is. That was all custom made. Underneath the hood, extremely well taken care of and clean, well built. Aluminum radiator, Edelbrock carbon there. There's the chrome valve covers. Very nicely and very neatly done. I want to show you how that worked. Drop and latch and you're good. All right, let's come around to the door. It does have poppers. Poppers do work. Keys are in the car, so I'm going to cheat, reach through the window, and just pop it here. Now, the one thing I want to explain here, because if you look at some of the pictures and you look in the video, This is where it gets a little bit tough. This shot right here and the burgundy color or the wine color that you see on the door cards and on the seat, that is very true to the color of what the seat and the leather, the carpeting is in person. As I get up close to the car, the light changes with the tinted windows and the shadows, and it starts to make the seats look faded or two different colors. They are not. They all match. They're in beautiful shape. I'll kind of see if I can get it to do what I'm talking about so you know and understand. Right there. So if I show you that right there, this line about right here where the top looks like it's burgundy and the bottom looks like it's more brown, that is not the case. It is, if I can slide back out, it is all burgundy like you see there. So it's just kind of the way the light plays with the camera and what have you. So I just want to make that clear. If you see pictures and it kind of looks a little two-tone or a little faded, it is not. Dolphin gauges, nice chrome accents around all the gauges, tilt steering, chrome steering column, beautiful wheel in chrome, banjo looking wheel. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start this up. Here's where the keys are, key fob. There's also a radio control on there. But we're going to go ahead and turn this. Turns on the fuel pump. This pull right here starts the car. See how easily it starts? See the gauges both work on that side. Oil pressure, fuel. Tachometer's fine. I think the odometer shows about, I don't know, 3,000 miles. There's just very, very few miles on this car. And water temp obviously will come up as it runs, volts, and you can see the tach is working. Very nice sounding and running car. Slip around to the back so you can hear that. See how nicely the door closes, how it fits. Slip around to the back, hear that rumble. Nothing too crazy, but you'd expect a little something out of a street rod. So there you have it. Again, the still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. Our number is 507-386-1726. If you'd like to know about transportation or give us a call if you got any questions on the car. 1939 Plymouth, two-door sedan street rod. Just beautiful.